Hello, so in our episode today we're going to be talking about prepositions that are used in relation to time. So we're going to be focusing on three today: in, on and at. So many students, they produce errors regarding these prepositions, so we're going to spend some time on them today. So first of all, in the context of time, in what situations should we use in? Well, we would use in for months. For example, in May or in August, in December, etc. We could also use in for years. For example, in 2021. Or we could say World War I started in 1914. In 1914, that's a year. So we use in for years. We could also use in for decades, centuries, right, millennia, and so on, right? But in what situations would we use on? Well, we use on for specific, try that again, use on for specific days. For example, days of the week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, you say on for those days. I went to the park on Wednesday. We could also use it for specific days when there's some kind of event. For example, on my wedding day. Some people might say on their birthday or on Christmas Day. When there's some kind of event associated with the day, we would also use on in those situations. So lastly, in what situations do we use at? Well, we use at for specific times. Specific times. For example, you could say, I have an English class at 2 o'clock. That's a specific time. I have to wake up at 7:45 a.m. At 7:45 a.m. That is another example of a specific time. There are some exceptions, however, which are very confusing because they don't really make any sense. For example, when we consider the parts of the day, we would say in the morning or in the afternoon, and yet we would say at night. Why? Well, who knows? They're exceptions. Prepositions, as you likely know already, don't follow always logical rules, and you have to just learn these exceptions. Hopefully that's been helpful in improving your understanding of prepositions in reference to time, and I'll see you next time. Thank you.